Ji. So today's quote of Prabhupada. Oh, anybody wants to? You can introduce yourself.
Hare Krishna Kamadiki Mataji. Thank you so much. Very happy to see you. This is Preeti Vilasni Devidasi from Atlanta.
Hare Krishna Pratilasini Mataji. You all encourage me, but I'm forgetting what to say.
Mataji, you're doing so nicely. You're encouraging us.
Please accept my humble obeisance, Pritila. Welcome to
Mataji. This is Balavinda. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Okay, Hare Krishna Balavinda. You are going very nicely in Krishna consciousness. So I'm very glad to see that. It's your mother is training you, and you are also good as like a mother. Thank you, Mataji, for joining and giving your valuable time. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Kopatiki Mataji, nice to see you. Dandavat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi from College Station, Texas.
Hare Krishna, Vinita Gandharvika Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Guru Maharaj. Welcome to. Yeah, I'm forgetting what to say. That's why. Please.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining, Mataji, and giving your association, which is very, very important and valuable. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam, all glory to Srila Prabhupada. This is Neetu from Baltimore.
Hare Krishna, Neetu Mataji. Yesterday I missed your call. Association in the temple. Yesterday was Gopashtami, very nice program.
Mataji, I was working.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mataji, for coming on a call and giving your association. Thank you very much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Kamadiki Mataji, Koti Koti Dandavat Pranam, Srila Prabhupada, celebrate Dandavat Pranam to all Vaishnava. Vrinda, so happy to see you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. I'm very happy to see. I don't even see you, but I hear you. I'm seeing you too now. Thank you, Mataji, for joining. Gopika Mataji. Thank you for joining and giving your association. You're also very nice, sweet association. We are giving feedback after the classes were very nice. Thank you. And chanting in the morning is also very nice. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, we need your blessing and association and all Bhakti Sangha Teachers Association, Mataji. Koti Koti Dandavat Pranam, Hare Krishna. Pray for us. Entering Sridham Vrindavan Dham this year.
Yes, we are going to Vrindavan every day after Bhagavatam class. Hare Krishna. Anyone else would like to introduce yourself?
Shall I start recording and you can read the verse for today from Srila Prabhupada?
Okay. Thank you, Mataji. Today's quote from Srila Prabhupada is the 21st November. Preaching is more important than managing. Just because you are preaching nicely and distributing so much prasadam, the management will follow like a shadow, and Krishna will send you to no end for help, hand of help, no end of help. Letter to Satsvarupa, November 21st, 1971, with my spiritual master.
Jai.
Today's class will be given by Sri Caitanya Bhagavata, Madhya khanda, 5th chapter, and verses 137 to 144 by His Grace Adi Gadadhar Das Prabhuji. Is Adi Gadadhar Das Prabhu there?
Not yet, but maybe he'll be here in a second.
Okay.
I'll kick him.
Verses 133. because I have to select the verses, give you.
So the verses are 137 to 144.
Okay, 137 to 44.
Yeah. 137 to 144. Yes, he's here. I will give him co-host and you can welcome.
Welcome. Oh, Hare Krishna, Adi Gadadhar Prabhuji. Thank you for joining and giving your very valuable time and association. So today's class will be given by His Grace Adi Gadadhar Prabhuji in the Caitanya Bhagavata, 5th chapter, and verses from Madhya, verses from 137 to 144. So, Adi Gadadhar Prabhuji, please take over the class. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Welcome. Okay, please comment and your copying for giving us the association and some very nice knowledge. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Kamadaki Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for your kind association, Kamadaki Mataji, and thank you for all your services. I hope I am audible. I am using cellular network. I am in Shri Jagannath Puri Dham. So I hope I am audible.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Okay. Hare Krishna. So let us begin with Mangala Charan prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Caitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamscha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, we are continuing our study of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur. We are in the Madhya khanda, chapter 5, and we will be reading from texts 137 to 144. today. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Text 137. नित्य शुद्ध ज्ञानवंत वैष्णव सकला तबे जे कलह देख सब कुतूहला. Translations and purports by Nityalila Pravishtha Om Vishnupad Shri Srimad Ashtottara Shata Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada, the revered spiritual master of our beloved founder Acharya Nityalila Pravishtha Om Vishnupad Ashtottara Shata Shri Srimad Abhay Charana Arvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. The Vaishnavas, Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur is explaining, the Vaishnavas are eternally pure and full of knowledge. Nitya Shuddha, they are eternally pure. Nitya Shuddha and Jnanavanta, they are full of knowledge. Vaishnava Sakal, all the genuine Vaishnavas. Tabe je Kalaha Dekha, those who are quarreling. Sometimes there is kalaha seen between Vaishnavas. For example, we see in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita that Sri Advaita Prabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu sometimes argue and quarrel. We see in Prabhupada Leelamrita also that in the last days in Sri Vrindavan Dham, there was a difference of opinion between His Holiness Tamal Krishna Goswami and His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj. Prabhupada expressed a desire to go on Govardhan Parikrama, and His Holiness Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj thought it was not a good idea because Srila Prabhupada's health was very feeble, and even moving slightly was very difficult for Srila Prabhupada. In those days, going on the Kacha Rasta, the unpaved road, even now, most of the Govardhan Parikrama, although now it has a paved road, but still there is a major part of the Govardhan Parikrama Marg which is unpaved. And going on a bullock cart would really cause a lot of jolting and pain to Srila Prabhupada. And His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj did not want Srila Prabhupada to go through that discomfort. At the same time, His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj arranged a very comfortable bullock cart, made all arrangements because he's expert authority on Padayatra and going on Parikrama. So His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj had made all arrangements, everything comfortable, nice, comfortable bullock cart, and all preparations were made to fulfill Srila Prabhupada's last desire. Srila Prabhupada said, it's my last desire. I want to go on Govardhan Parikrama. As a loving disciple, His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj wanted to fulfill that desire of Srila Prabhupada. And he made arrangements to that effect. And in his intimacy of service to Srila Prabhupada, being a personal secretary to Srila Prabhupada and constant associate of Srila Prabhupada, His Holiness Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj wanted to override Srila Prabhupada's desire to go on Govardhan Parikrama. Now both are correct. His Holiness Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj and His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj, both are correct. Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj wants to make sure Prabhupada is comfortable and not put through the ordeal of going on a bullock cart ride. And His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj also is right in fulfilling the desire of his spiritual master in the best possible way. So we see that there was a difference of opinion, and then soon there were two parties among the disciples of Srila. One party was supporting Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, one party was supporting Loknath Swami Maharaj. So this quarreling that we see sometimes among devotees, difference of opinion, this quarrel, kalaha, saba kutuhala, it is actually a lila. When advanced Vaishnavas, sincere Vaishnavas have a difference of opinion, we should understand that it is a lila, saba kutuhala. It is a lila. It is not to be taken seriously. We should not take sides and get into the fight. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur is explaining. In the purport it is said, the pure Vaishnavas are full of eternally pure knowledge, because the pure Vaishnavas have knowledge of Krishna. And this is Rajavidya Rajaguhyam. They have knowledge of Krishna, which is the king of all knowledge. So they have pure knowledge. The differences of opinion seen among such exalted Vaishnavas. Now we are not talking about the difference of opinion or the quarreling or the kalaha among devotees who are not very advanced. We are not talking about that. Sometimes devotees who are not so advanced, they also fight. They also quarrel. Now that is wrong. That is not a leela. Here we are talking about devotees of the caliber of Advaita Acharya, Nityananda Prabhu, or very intimate, loving disciples of Srila Prabhupada's, like His Holiness Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj and His Holiness Loknath Swami Maharaj. These are very exalted devotees who have given their life in Guru Seva. When such exalted Vaishnavas fight, it is a leela. It is a pastime. And it is meant simply for increasing the wonders. Simply for increasing the wonders. How wonderful Krishna consciousness is and how much variety there is in Krishna consciousness. There are actually no differences of opinion among Vaishnavas. Once Srila Prabhupada was asked, this was in Boston, there was a student at Harvard University who was studying Eastern religions. And she came to one of the programs of Srila Prabhupada and asked Srila Prabhupada, because she had studied the Vedic philosophy. So she knew the different schools of thoughts, the different philosophies in the Vedic fold. So she asked Srila Prabhupada, why are there differences of opinions amongst the Mahajans? Because she knew there are different schools of philosophy, 6 different commonly known schools of philosophies, like Vaisheshika, Jaimini, etc. So she asked, why are there differences of opinion amongst the Mahajans? And Srila Prabhupada very matter-of-factly replied, among the Mahajans, there are no contradictions. To be precise, her question was, why are there contradictions amongst the Mahajans? And Srila Prabhupada simply replied, amongst the Mahajans, there are no contradictions. There are no contradictions. Here, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ji Maharaj is writing, there are actually no differences of opinion amongst Vaishnavas. There are no differences of opinion amongst the Vaishnavas. How do you understand this? A common example that we recently encountered in Bhakti Vaibhav is that the version of Srimad Bhagavatam is Shri Shukdev Goswami sat on the banks of Ganga and spoke Srimad Bhagavatam to Maharaj Parikshit. Shri Shukdev Goswami spoke to Maharaj Parishit on the bank of Ganga. And Shukatal, there is a place also on the way to Haridwar. There's a place where the exact place is sanctified even today, where Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken by Shri Shukdev Goswami to Maharaj Parikshit on the bank of Ganga. Srila Jiva Goswami in his commentary to Srimad Bhagavatam says that in the second canto, that there is no reason for Maharaj Parikshit, who is in Hastinapur, to leave the holy banks of Yamuna and go to Ganga, because Yamuna is more exalted than Ganga. It is the opinion of the Shastra that when Ganga is purified 100 times, it becomes Yamuna. Because Ganga is the Charanamrit of Lord Vishnu. Whereas Yamuna is that holy river where Radha and Krishna eternally perform their pastimes. So Yamuna is more exalted. So why would Maharaj Parikshit, who is a pure devotee, who knows the Siddhanta, and he's in Hastinapur, which is on the banks of Yamuna, leave Yamuna and go to the bank of Ganga? Why would he do that when he has only 7 days left? So it is the opinion of Srila Jiva Goswami that Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken by Sri Shukdev Goswami to Maharaj Parikshit on the banks of Yamuna. Whereas it is the opinion of the other acharyas that he went to the banks of Ganga. And that's where Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken. Now, isn't this a difference of opinion? Here Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is saying there are actually no differences of opinion amongst Vaishnavas. So how do we reconcile this? Clearly there is a difference of opinion. Clearly the acharyas have given different opinions about different things. Isn't it? When we read the commentaries, many times we see that Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has said like this, Srila Sanatan Goswami, Srila Jiva Goswami has said like this. So they may give different opinions. But these different opinions are not differences of opinion. They are not contradictions. They are not contradicting each other. Both the versions may be right. Because there are several reasons. Please listen and try to understand carefully. First of all, the common reason that is given is that it could be Kalpabhed. Because Krishna Lila does not happen only once. Hari Ananta, Hari Katha Ananta. Krishna Lila happens over and over again. Every day in the life of Brahma, Krishna appears. And every day in the life of Brahma, Krishna Lila takes place. And it is Navam Navam. It is ever new. It happens in different ways. So it could be Kalpabhed. When these pure Vaishnavas are sitting and meditating on Krishna Lila and the Krishna Lila is revealed to them, it is possible that Krishna Lila is revealed, the different versions of the Krishna Lila are revealed to different acharyas in their meditation. They are seeing Krishna Lila that manifested in the different kalpas. And they are presenting it to us. So that is why the versions may be different. On another level, how do we understand that the sentence of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada in the purport to text 137, there are actually no differences of opinion amongst Vaishnavas, which means the Vaishnavas are not differing from each other and they are not contradicting each other, which means that in Siddhanta, the Vaishnavas are in agreement. The Vaishnavas agree that the Aradhya Dev is Krishna. The Vaishnavas agree that the Nitya Dharma of the Jiva is to be a servant of Krishna. These are the important points that have to be considered. And the Vaishnavas are in agreement on these important points. So the other insignificant small details are not contradictions. They are a variety. Because the spiritual world is variegated. So this we have to understand properly. I hope it was clear. differences of opinions are only present among mental speculators. On another occasion, we saw how Srila Prabhupada responded to the reporter, not to the reporter, to the philosophy student. On another occasion, Srimad Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj was asked the same question, that why there is contradiction among the Vaishnava Acharyas. And Srila Gaur Govinda Maharaj chastised the person who asked the question and said, contradictions are present in your head. Among the Acharyas, there are no contradictions. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ji Maharaj is saying the same thing. Or rather, Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj is saying the same thing. What Srila Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is saying. Differences of opinion are only present among the mental speculators. The contradictions are in the minds of the mental speculators. Because the Acharyas are sammat. The Acharyas are having one opinion, that we should serve Krishna. Krishna is to be glorified. Hari sarvatra giyate. All the shastras, all the commentaries, all the Acharyas are having one opinion, that Hari should be glorified. Kirtaniya sada Hari. Kirtan means kirti. Glorify Krishna. The differences of opinion found among Vaishnavas expand the variety of their constitutional activities. What is the constitutional activity of the Vaishnavas? Jivera Swarupa Krishna Nitya Das. Service to Krishna, devotional service is the Nitya activity, constitutional activity of the Vaishnavas. And differences of opinion that we see, they actually expand the devotional service. Srimati Radharani and Shri Chandravali, they may have difference of opinion about where Krishna should go, what Krishna should do, how Krishna should be served. But that is simply increasing the variety of devotional service in Golok Vrindavan. Variety. In those, there is no question of material enjoyment, renunciation, or pseudo-devotional service. In these constitutional activities of pure devotional service, there is no question, there is no consideration of material enjoyment. These devotees are not fighting with each other or having different opinions for their own personal enjoyment, for their sense gratification. No, they are doing it for Krishna's gratification. They are doing it for service to Krishna. And there is no consideration of renunciation either. Renunciation is required at the level of sadhana. But when we are talking about the constitutional activity, there is no consideration of even renunciation. Can we criticize Shri Pundarik Vidyanidhi because apparently he doesn't appear renounced? He's sitting and eating pan and sitting on a nice sofa, being fanned by servants, and he's looking at the mirror and adjusting his nicely oiled hair. No, we cannot. Because when someone is situated in the constitutional position, Pundarik Vidyanidhi is Vrishabhanu Maharaj. He is the king of Barsana. Why not? Sit on a nice sofa, well dressed, being served by servants, eating opulent food. Why not? He's in his constitutional position. So in the constitutional activities, for one who is situated in constitutional position, there is no vairagya vichar. There is no consideration of even renunciation. It is beyond renunciation. Beyond renunciation. In those, there is no question of material enjoyment, no question of renunciation, and no question of pseudo-devotional service. Because they are practicing true devotional service. Pseudo-devotional service is kaitav dharma. It is cheating. Not actually devoted to Krishna, but just making a show. These devotees who are actually situated in their constitutional position, they are not on the platform of pseudo-devotional service. In the sadhak avastha, as long as we are not completely purified, we may engage in pseudo-devotional practices. Pseudo-devotional practices means it is not really bhakti. it is not really bhakti. It may be a show of bhakti, but it is not really bhakti. Pseudo devotional service. The world may think it is bhakti, but only Krishna knows what the sadhak is doing when nobody is watching. For example, one may talk about exalted experiences that Krishna revealed to me like this, I had this particular dream, but then we are not able to follow the 4 regulative principles. We eat in restaurants. We are not able to practice strictly no illicit sex. And then how can we talk about the higher revelations? They will not come. What we are experiencing is simply on a mental platform. It is not real. It is pseudo. It is not a real revelation. It is a pseudo revelation. We cannot take it seriously. Once a devotee was even asking that, I think I have some inkling about what my relationship is with Radha and Krishna, what my Siddha Swarup is. I'm having some inkling. But then the person is not practicing strict brahmacharya. So if one is engaging in sexual intercourse for pleasure, sense gratification, how is it possible that such an exalted state where our Siddha Swarup is revealed be possible? It is not possible, because Siddha Swarup means we are situated in Swarup, we are situated in the constitutional position. And on constitutional position, there is no Indra Tripti. There is no consideration of Vishaya Lalasa, the hankering for objects of sense gratification. So this is very basic. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada never spoke about these things too much. Siddha Swarup and these divine revelations. No, because we are not ready yet. These are very higher topics for advanced Vaishnavas. They are like PhD level topics, spiritual topics. And we are still in elementary school. We are still dealing with Anartha Nivritti. So we may not like to hear this, but the fact is we are not ready. Sometimes devotees ask, can you suggest some books of Radha Krishna Leela, Ashtakaliya Leela? Really, we are not ready. We are not ready. We have to study Srila Prabhupada's books properly first. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat that we are studying. These are our foundational spiritual books. We should understand them, read them, understand these purports, and practice properly. Strictly 4 regulative principles. Good quality, minimum 16 rounds. I am in Sri Jagannath Puri Dham by the mercy of Hari Guru and Vaishnavas. And this morning I had the supreme fortune of sitting with thousands of devotees. There are 10,000 registered devotees here in Sri Purushottam Kshetra Jagannath Puri Dham in the holy month of Kartik. And we had the great fortune of sitting with our revered spiritual master, Param Puja Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj, and chanting japa during Brahma Muhurta. And because I'm crazy, I was sitting right in front of Maharaj, and I wanted to know how much time Maharaj takes for chanting each round. So I literally took out my stopwatch and I counted how much time Maharaj takes to chant japa. And Maharaj was averaging 9 minutes each round. Sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes 8 minutes, sometimes 9 minutes. And I was looking at the Sakshimala also as Maharaj was pulling down his counter beads. And I was sitting so close, I could see how many beads Maharaj had pulled down. And I was seeing as Maharaj was chanting his 8th round, his 9th round, his 10th round, his 11th round. I was seeing. Maharaj was averaging 9.5 minutes per round, which means there is no consideration of jaldi karo, do it fast, let's get our rounds done, let's finish off those 16 rounds. No. Maharaj was relishing. Sometimes Maharaj was smiling as he was chanting, and he was just relishing. Relishing Krishna dancing on his tongue. Relishing Krishna's enjoyment. Because Krishna is pleased. Shuddhanam is pleased to dance on the tongue of a pure devotee. It's not, come on, let's get the rounds done, let's chant fast, let's keep pace. Maharaj slowly chanting with love, looking at Tulsi Maharani. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Some rounds were even more than 10 minutes, I was seeing. So I learned a very important lesson today. That chanting is meant for Krishna's pleasure. Not, let me get my rounds done. Nicely, we should chant for Krishna's pleasure.
I think Prabhuji's internet. Or it's my internet. Oh, sorry. I think it's my internet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So this very important principle I learned today, that quality of japa is very important. We are chanting minimum 16 rounds. So let's chant them in the best possible way we can. Without considering how much time it is, how much time I'm taking for each round. No, just chant nicely. Each mantra. Many times I have narrated in my classes that when His Holiness Jayadvaita Swami Maharaj came to Atlanta, I asked him, Maharaj, please tell me something about His Holiness Kadamba Kananda Swami Maharaj. I feel so inspired by Maharaj. I was watching his lectures, his kirtans, the last few months when he was in Shri Vrindavan Dham, preparing to depart from this mortal world and go into the spiritual realm of Golok Vrindavan. And His Holiness Jayadvaita Swami Maharaj told me several things. We don't have time to discuss everything. But one thing which I have narrated many times, which is so important, is it was a rule in the life of His Holiness Kadamba Kananda Swami Maharaj that he would not go to the next bead. As he's chanting, he would not go to the next bead until he had chanted the Mahamantra nicely. Each of the 108 Mahamantras of all the 16 rounds, Maharaj would chant with full concentration. Otherwise, he would not go to the next bead. And therefore, His Holiness Jayadvaita Swami Maharaj said that sometimes I would see his chanting would go fast, sometimes it would go slow. But he would not go to the next beat until he had done justice to that Mahamantra. Otherwise, he would chant it again. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Next. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just now, Maharaj gave the final concluding class of the yatra. 3.5 hours, Maharaj, at the age of 73, was sitting on that same asana with no backrest. There is no backrest, you can see. He's sitting, talking to 10,000 eager devotees. Where is this Urja Shakti? Where is this energy coming from? It is coming from Urjeshwari Shri Radha. Radharani, this is the internal potency, Chit Shakti of Krishna. And this Chit Shakti Ashraya we can take when our Nam Bhajan is going good, when Krishna is pleased with our devotional service, and the main devotional service is to chant the holy names. In Kali Yuga, nothing else works. Harer Nam, eva kevalam kalau, nasteva, gatiranyata. For spiritual gati, for spiritual perfection, there is no other way than chanting the holy names. And the main chanting we do is 16 rounds every day minimum. So those rounds have to be chanted in the best possible quality. The minimum quantity is there, minimum 16 rounds. And we should do a little extra if possible, at least 17 or 18 rounds, and do it in the best possible way. Best possible. Quality is more important. So, in the next verse, Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur is saying, Ihana bhujiya kona kona buddhinash, eke vande are ninde, jaibe kanash. If someone who has lost his intelligence, buddhinash, and does not understand this, iha na bhujiya, does not understand this, then he worships one, eke vande, are ninde, and he criticizes the other. The two Vaishnavas are apparently having kalaha. Kalaha means quarrel, fight. A person who does not understand the Siddhanta that was discussed in the previous verse, that this difference of opinion, this kalaha, this quarrel among exalted Vaishnavas is a leela, which increases the spiritual variety which Krishna enjoys, does not understand the Siddhanta. And therefore, eke vande are ninde. He glorifies one Vaishnava, takes the side of one Vaishnava, and he criticizes another Vaishnava. What happens to such a person? Jai beka nash. Such a person will be destroyed. He'll be ruined. If someone who has lost his intelligence and does not understand this principle, he worships one and criticizes the other Vaishnava, such a person will be ruined. In the purport, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ji Maharaj writes, those who do not understand this fact and consider that one Vaishnava has eternally pure knowledge and another Vaishnava does not, then such a person are understood to have buddhinash. They're understood to have perverted intelligence. The confidential mystery in this regard is that if one accepts a non-Vaishnava as a Vaishnava without knowing the difference between a Vaishnava and a non-Vaishnava, then such a misconception will spread among the Vaishnavas and create bewilderment. What does this mean? Very simple. That we should understand who is an exalted Vaishnava. And it takes one to know one. Therefore, one must have good sadhana so that we get good, pure intelligence, buddhi yoga, by which we can understand Krishna, we can understand the Vaishnavas. But if one is not properly situated in one's bhajan, then because of not being well situated in one's Krishna conscious position, one will misunderstand a Vaishnava to be a non-Vaishnava and a non-Vaishnava to be a Vaishnava, and then commit offenses. When two exalted Vaishnavas are apparently having kalaha, difference of opinion, if we side with one Vaishnava and we criticize the other Vaishnava, that is not good. That's an offense. So what we should do when there is difference of opinion? We should respect both the opinions. We should respect both the Vaishnavas, and we can follow one of them. We may not be able to follow both, but we can follow one of them. For example, His Grace Jananivas Prabhu, Shripad Jananivas Prabhu, the head pujari of our Radha Madhav in ISKCON Mayapur, Navadvip Dham, personally trained in the science of deity worship by Srila Prabhupada, says that Srila Prabhupada has instructed that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the temple should wear a peacock feather in his turban. And therefore, if we go to Sri Navadvip Dham, we see in our ISKCON temple, Panchatattva, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is wearing a peacock feather every day. And in most of the ISKCON temples, that is followed. Almost all ISKCON temples, it is followed, that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wears a peacock feather. And Shripad Jananivas Prabhu says that Srila Prabhupada said this so that devotees who come to the temple understand who Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is. Because many people do not know who Gaur Nitai are. They know Radha Krishna, they know Jagannath, but they do not know. Many people do not know. I did not know about Gaur Nitai until I came to ISKCON. So many people may not know who Gaur Nitai are. So for them to understand that Gaur Nitai are Krishna Balaram, Brajendra Nandana Jai, Shashi Suta Hoilo Sei, and Balaram Hoilo Nitai. To understand this Siddhanta, it is important that people see Mahaprabhu wearing Krishna's peacock feather. So they know Jai Gaura Sai Krishna, Sai Jagannath. That is why Srila Prabhupada told. Now, to take us deeper into our worship of Sri Gaura, our beloved Shri Srimad Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj would emphasize, quoting from Srila Prabhupada's purport in the Adi Lila of Chaitanya Charitamrita, that one should not put a peacock feather in the turban of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because it disturbs the mood of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, because Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu has come to relish Radha Bhav, and he has Radha Bhav. He's Krishna with the heart of Srimati Radharani, with the emotions and the love of Srimati Radharani. Krishna with the love of Srimati Radharani within and Radharani's complexion without, Radha Bhav and Radha Duty, is Krishna Swarupam. That is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritir Ladini Shaktir Asmad Ekat Manav Api Bhuvi Pura Deha Bhedam Gatautau Chaitanyakhyam Prakatam Adhuna Tadvayam Chaikyam Aptam Radha Bhava Duti Suvalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. The Tattva, Gaura Tattva, is mentioned in this fourth pad of this verse written by Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami and given to us through Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami. What is the fourth pad of this verse? The fourth line, it is Radha Bhava Duti Suvalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. This is Gaura Tattva in one line. Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna with the bhav, with the heart, emotions, mood, love of Srimati Radharani and the complexion and effulgence of Srimati Radharani. So Krishna is sandwiched. There is Krishna, and on one side is Radha Bhav, on another side is Radha Duty. And this transcendental sandwich is Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu is not in Bhagavad Bhav, he's not in Bhagavan Bhav, he's not in Krishna Bhav, he's in Radha Bhav. Radha Bhav, Radharani is the supreme devotee. If you put a peacock feather in the turban of the supreme devotee, the devotee will be embarrassed. No, I'm Krishna Dasi. I'm a devotee. I'm not Krishna. Krishna is my Vishay Vigraha. Krishna is the object of my Aradhana. Anayaradhito nunam Bhagwan Harir Ishwar. He's Ishwar. So don't put a peacock feather in the turban of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu because it disturbs the mood of Gaura. Gaura has come to relish the mood of Gaurangi, Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. So don't disturb the mood of Gaura. So Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj, now recently we went, just day before yesterday, we had the great fortune of going to Gadaigiri, the place of Srila Gaur Govinda Maharaj, where his Ishtadev, Shri Radha Gopal Ji are there. And along with Gopal Ji, there is a beautiful deity of Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And in this temple, Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu does not wear the peacock feather because they follow the mood of Srila Gaur Govinda Maharaj, which is based on the mood of Srila Prabhupada and the Acharyas. That Gauranga Mahaprabhu is in Bhakta Bhav, not Bhagavad Bhav. So there is no peacock feather. Now, see the difference of opinion apparently between what Srila Prabhupada told Shripad Jananivas Prabhu and what Shripad Jananivas Prabhu is following as the head pujari and what Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj was teaching. Because Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj revealed to the whole world Gaur Tattva, Jagannath Tattva. So how do we reconcile this? What do we do? So we respect both opinions. And then we can follow one. We cannot follow both. At least not simultaneously. We cannot follow both. Maybe one day we can put peacock feather, another day we cannot. We don't. That is possible. But simultaneously we cannot follow both. Not possible, because apparently there are two different opinions whether to put the peacock feather on Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu or not. So we respect both opinions. Srila Prabhupada is saying that so that all the devotees and so many new devotees come to ISKCON. ISKCON is a preaching movement. They understand that Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is Bhagwan. And Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj is telling us don't put, because that will facilitate the mood of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, that he is in Bhakta Bhav. He's chanting and dancing, singing the names of Krishna. Singing the names of Krishna. Gaya Gaura Madhura Sware, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu is singing the names of his Ishtadev Krishna. Kaha mora prananath, murali vadan, kaha jao, kaha pahu brajendra nandan. This is the mood of Mahaprabhu. So how Mahaprabhu can be Krishna? How he can be Shiki Picha Mauli? He cannot be. So we respect both opinions and we can follow one of the two acharyas, Srila Prabhupada or Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj. Now when Shripad Ayendra Prabhu was asked, how do we reconcile? Srila Prabhupada is saying, put the peacock feather. Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj is saying, do not put the peacock feather. Shripad Ayendra Prabhu very beautifully reconciled. How Srila Prabhupada also is not saying put a peacock feather just simply because new people will come who do not know who Gauranga Mahaprabhu is. So is it that only new people new sadhakas should put peacock feather and advanced devotees should not put peacock feather in the turban of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Sripad Ayendra Prabhu said, actually there is a deeper reason why my beloved Gurudev Srila Prabhupada says, put a peacock feather in the turban of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And therefore I put it in the turban in my room to my beloved Nitai Shachi Sut. Shachi Sut wears peacock feather. Why? Sripad Ayendra Prabhu says, there is a deeper reason why Srila Prabhupada said, put a peacock feather. Sripad Ayendra Prabhu says, who is Gauranga Mahaprabhu? He is Krishna in the mood of Srimati Radharani. Mood is Radharani's mood. And Gauranga Mahaprabhu is feeling separation. Jayo Jayo Jwala Rasa Sarva Rasa Sar Parakiya Bhave Jaha Brajete Prachar. This Parakiya Bhav, which leads to Vipralambha, because there is separation in Parakiya Bhav. In Swakiya Bhav, there is not so much separation. But in Parakiya Bhav, there is separation. Vipralambha. And this Vipralambha, Parakiya Bhav is what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's unique gift is to this world. Otherwise, if you see other sampradayas, you see Sri Sampradaya, you see Sri Nimbarka Sampradaya, or any other sampradaya, there is sambhog. This conception of Viyog, Vipralambha, is a special gift of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even when you see the Rasa Upasana in Vrindavan Dham, the Vrindavan paramparas, like if you go to the ancient Bake Bihari temple, so Swami Haridas Sampradaya, it is. In that Sampradaya also, it is Upasana of Radharani and Krishna, but it is in union. You go to the ancient temple, Sri Radha Vallabh temple, that Radha Vallabh Sampradaya of Sri Hit Harivamshi, that is also Rasa Upasana, and it is worship of Radha and Krishna, but every day they have the Vivaha of Radha Krishna. They get married. Every day they do Jala Krida, every day they play Holi. So it is Rasupasana of Vrindavan, where Radha and Krishna are always in Sambhog. They are always in Milan, union. There is no conception of Viyog. There is Sambhog. There is not Viyog. There is no separation. There is no Vipralambha. Vipralambha means separation. But Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to teach us what is Vipralambha. Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj says that Krishna Prem Vrajalila is flowing, Pravaha, is flowing like a river. And this river has two banks. A river always has two banks. And in between the river flows, there are two banks. Tat. Bank means tat. And Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj says that one bank is the bank of Sambhog, Milan. And the other bank is the bank of Viyog, Viraha. Now let us come to the bank of Viraha. And I will teach you what is Viraha, what is Vipralambha Tattva. Let's come to the Vipralambha Tat, the embankment of separation. He wrote a book, The Embankment of Separation. Come to this bank and I will teach you what is separation, what is Vipralambha. It's a very deep tattva. Srimad Bhagavatam teaches Vipralambha. Krishna, in the 10th canto, 90 chapters describing Krishna Leela. Only the 11 years out of 125 years of Krishna Leela, he was in Vrindavan. Then he left Vrindavan, went to Mathura, then later went to Dwaraka. Only after killing Dantavakra did Srila Jiva Goswami explains, Krishna came back to Vrindavan and then had a wonderful Leela with the Brajvasis and then sent them back to the spiritual world. And soon after that, he went to Dwaraka and later wound up his earthly pastimes from there also. But most of the time, Krishna was away from Vrindavan. 11 years, Krishna was there. Remaining 114 years, Krishna was away from Vrindavan. So this Vipralambha separation is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. Srila Vyasdev, Sri Shukdev Goswami are teaching us Vipralambha. What Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught is not against Shastra. It is very much, the Gopi Geet is a song in separation. Brahmar Geet is a song in separation. So this Vipralambha, Viraha is very much there in Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very much there in Srimad Bhagavatam, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who practically teaches us Srimad Bhagavatam, being a Bhakta Bhagavat, he is expanding this rasa of Vipralambha Seva, love and separation. So this Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj is teaching us in great detail through the book Embankment of Separation. Highly recommend this book. Please read it. You will really kiss the book when you read it. You will embrace the book to your heart. You will cry, you will laugh. Really, when you read this book. Embankment of Separation by Sri Srimad Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj. One of the best books in the whole world. So Shripad Ayandar Prabhu is explaining that Radharani is experiencing Vipralambha. She's experiencing Viyog. She's experiencing separation from Krishna. And we know from Srimad Bhagavatam that when Radharani experiences separation from Krishna, in her Viraha Dasha, in her state of separation from Krishna, when she is longing for Krishna, sometimes she becomes like Krishna. She takes on the complexion of Krishna. Radharani, who is Gauri Sundari, may become Shama Sundari. She becomes Shama. One of the names of Radharani is Shama. Shama. And she becomes Shama. She becomes Sham Sundari in separation from Krishna. Intensely thinking of Krishna, she takes on the complexion of Krishna. And in that state, she may even put a peacock feather. We see how in separation from Krishna, In the Ras Panchadhyay, in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, the gopis are imitating Krishna's pastimes. They are enacting Krishna. One gopi becomes Krishna, one gopi becomes Putana, one gopi becomes Trinavarta, one gopi becomes Krishna. All the pastimes of Krishna are being enacted in this Viraha Dasha, in this state of separation. So Srimad Ayendra Prabhu says, Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu has Radha Bhav. Radharani is feeling separation from Krishna. Gauranga Mahaprabhu is feeling separation from Krishna. Gaura Prananath Murali Vada. In separation from Muralidhar Krishna, Radharani may take the form of Krishna and she may put a peacock feather also. So Sripad Ayendra Prabhu said, putting a peacock feather in Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu's turban is not wrong. It is also very deep. So in this way, we should respect both the opinions of both the acharyas and we can follow one. That is the point I'm trying to make, my dear friends. Text 139. Abhyarchayitva pratimasu vishnum nindan jane sarvagatam tameva abhyarcha padau hidvijasya murdhi Dhruyan nivatnyo narakam prayati. Just as a foolish person who worships the feet of a Brahman and then beats him in the head goes to hell. Narakam prayati, goes to hell. Similarly, one who worships the deity form of Lord Vishnu, Abhyarchayitva pratimasu Vishnum, worships the deity form of Lord Vishnu, and then Nindan Jane Sarva, and then disrespects the same Lord who is Sarvagatam, who is situated in the hearts of all living entities. Nindan Jane Sarvagatam Tameva. He disrespects the same Lord who is worshipping in the form of deity, that same Lord he is disrespecting in the form of Paramatma. Such a person goes to hell. Goes to hell. A person who worships the feet of a Brahman and then hits the Brahman in the head goes to hell. Similarly, a person who worships the deity of Krishna in the temple but disrespects the Vaishnavas or disrespects other living entities in whose heart Lord Vishnu is, such a person goes to hell. In the purport, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada says, in this regard, one should discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 3.29, 21 to 24, where Lord Kapiladev is explaining to his mother, Devahuti Mata, about devotional service. And in these verses, Lord Kapiladev says that one who worships Krishna but neglects Krishna present in the hearts of all living entities commits offenses to other living entities. Such a person is a fool and falls down. Then again in the 11th canto, 11.5.14 and 15, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ji is referring us to these two verses where Shripad Narad Muni is concluding his instructions to Maharaj Vasudev, the father of Krishna, where Shripad Narad Muni says the same thing, that if we offend other living entities, we are not talking about offending Vaishnavas here. We are talking about offending any living entity, Vaishnava or not Vaishnava. Then we will not get the real fruit of bhakti. We will be deprived of the real fruit of bhakti, which is Krishna Prem. This Prayojan Tattva will be stolen away from us. Krishna Prem, Prem Prayojan will be stolen away from us if we commit offenses to other devotees or non-devotees. Adveshta Sarva Bhutana. Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Adveshta sarva bhutanam. We should not offend anyone. Adveshta sarva bhutanam. Maitra karuna evacha. We should have friendly dealings with others. Maitra. Adveshta sarva bhutanam maitra karuna evacha. Nirmama nirahankaro. Sama dukkha sukha kshami. Santushta sadatam yogi. These are the different qualities of a person. Yomat bhakta same priya. Qualities of a devotee who is dear to Krishna. If we want to become dear to Krishna, Krishna says, Adveshta sarva bhutanam. Don't envy anybody. Don't be inimical to anyone, devotee or non-devotee. Text 140 and 141. Vaishnava himsara katha se thaku ka dure sahaja jivere je adhama pida kare Vishnu pujiya oye prajara pida kare puja o nishphale jai ara dukhe mare. Very clear. Srila Vrindavan Thakur is saying, what to speak of being envious of Vaishnavas? If one causes pain to ordinary living entities, he is considered a fallen, low-class person. Even after worshipping Lord Vishnu, if a person gives trouble to other living entities, his worship becomes fruitless. Such a person suffers unlimited miseries. We may chant 16 rounds, we may go and attend the morning program and fast on Ekadashi. But really, all this is meant to make our heart soft, snigdha towards Krishna and all living entities. If we are being devotee in the temple, or when we are in the midst of devotees, but when we are at home with our wife, with our children, with our parents, we are rude, we are disrespectful, or even abusive to them, we will not make spiritual progress. And we will suffer because it's an offense. We don't want to become show bottle devotees, where when we are in the association of devotees, we try to show that we are very advanced and we are very nicely situated in terms of our devotional practices and observance of Vaishnava etiquette. And when we are in the privacy of our homes, we disrespect and offend our spouse, our children, our parents, our siblings. Srila Prabhupada said one can recognize a devotee because a devotee is a perfect gentleman or a perfect lady. Yadyapi tumi ho jagat pavan, toma sparshe pavan hai deva muni gam. Tathapi bhaktera swabhav maryada rakshan, maryada palana hai sadhura bhushan. The sadhura bhushan, the ornament of a devotee, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explains, glorifying Srila Sanatana Goswami, is maryada palan, to observe Vaishnava etiquette. That is sadhura bhushan. The ornament of a devotee is not necklace. Ornament of a devotee is not to wear a very crisp kurta and crisp dhoti and nice clothes or nice sari, or having the most perfectly tied shikha behind. That is not sadhura bhushan. These are external things. Real sadhura bhushan is maryada palan. How our behavior is, how we are treating others. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata is filled with examples of Vaishnava Sadachar, Vaishnava Seva. And there are some negative examples also that teach us what we should not be. We don't want to be like Ramchandra Puri or Ramchandra Khan. We want to be like Ramchandra Kaviraj. You want to be like Raghupati Upadhyay. You want to be like Raghunath Das Goswami. You want to be like Raghunath Bhatt Goswami. Not Ramchandra Puri and Ramchandra Khan. Those are negative examples which teach us what we should not be like. Of course, Ramchandra Puri is Jatila. Jatila. So always finding faults with Radharani. Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Leela. But yes, it is very important how we treat our family members because it is seen. We try to show ourselves as, portray ourselves as very nice devotees outside in the temple, in programs. But at home, our behavior is offensive, obnoxious. The way we talk to family members, the way we treat them. I have heard devotees complain to me that their spouse hits them, slaps them. These are Brahmin initiated devotees. Uses bad words, foul language when angry. This is really, we need to seek help if we are duplicitous, because we have seen Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Patita Pavan. Patita Pavan hetu tava avatar. But then we have to be honest and say, Mosama Patita Prabhu na pai be aar. But if we are showing that I am a great Vaishnava and we are not, then we are kapati, we are duplicitous, we are hypocrites. And Mahaprabhu is not kapati pavan, he is patita pavan. We have seen this many times. So we have to be very careful how we behave. If a person is knowingly, in the purport, if a person is knowingly or unknowingly envious of a Vaishnava, engaged in the non-duplicitous service of Lord Hari, his degradation is inevitable. In other words, if one is envious of a Vaishnava who is well situated Vaishnava, then we will definitely fall down. If we commit offense to a advanced Vaishnava, our fall down is, Srila Saraswati Thakur says, inevitable, cannot be avoided. It will happen. Of this, there is no doubt. The next sentence is. So, very unambiguously, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Maharaj is saying that if we offend Vaishnavas, especially if we offend advanced Vaishnavas, our fall down is guaranteed. Apart from this, if even persons claiming to be devotees of Vishnu are envious of ordinary living entities, now we are expanding it. Vaishnava aparadha is very bad, but any aparadha, offense to any living entity, is very dangerous. And if we give trouble to ordinary living entities, then such so-called devotees of Lord Vishnu, such so-called Vaishnavas, are actually far away from devotional service to Vishnu and are not fit to be called human beings. That's a strong statement Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is making. I repeat, if even persons claiming to be devotees of Vishnu are envious of ordinary living entities and give trouble to them, they're actually far away from devotional service to Vishnu and are not fit to be called human beings. Their worship of Vishnu becomes a source of misery. Mura nama kalpataru tahare samhare. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says in Chaitanya Bhagavat that if someone criticizes my devotees like Murari Gupta, for example, someone criticizes them and they're chanting Hare Krishna, then my name, which is Kalpataru, because Krishna is Kalpataru, my name, which is Mora Nam Kalpataru, Mora Nam Kalpataru Tahara Samhare, my holy name will destroy this Vaishnava Aparadhi. So their worship of Vishnu becomes a source of misery. Krishna will punish them. Those endowed with an absence of Jive Daya or compassion to other living entities, and yet proudly consider themselves servants of Lord Vishnu, achieve the threefold miseries, Adidavik, Adhyatmik, Adibhautik, they will suffer rather than devotional service to the Lord. They will not attend real devotional service, they will attend misery. If we don't have Jivedoya, if we don't know how to treat the other Jivas, not just Vaishnavas, all living entities. Text 142. Sarvabhute achena Shri Vishnu na janiya, Vishnu puja kare ati prakrita iya. The worship of persons who do not know that Lord Vishnu is present in the heart of every living entity is certainly prakrit, it is materialistic worship. Sarva bhute achena Shri Vishnu na janiya. If we don't know na janiya that Vishnu is sarva bhute achena, is present in everyone's heart. Ishvara sarva bhutanam hrideshe tishtati. O Arjun, Krishna is saying. If one does not understand that Krishna is present in the hearts of all living entities, that Krishna who I am worshipping on my altar, my Radha Sham Sundar, or my Gaur Nitai, that I am my Jagannath that I am worshipping, is in the heart of all living entities. Everyone I meet, Krishna is in their heart. If one does not understand it, Sarva Bhute Achena Shri Vishnu na janiya, Vishnu Puja kare ati. Prakrita Hayya. What they are doing Vishnu Puja, then they are Prakrita Hayya, because they are Prakrit Bhaktas. They are neophyte devotees. They are Kanishta. Their bhakti is prakrit. Prakrit means mundane. It is materialistic worship. It is not real devotional service. Those who consider that the super soul Lord Vishnu is not present within each and every atom of gross and subtle matter, and consider that he does not exist within the hearts of all living entities, sarvasya chaham riti sannivishto. They don't understand the Siddhanta that Krishna is present in everyone's heart. Such persons' worship of Vishnu is simply cheating and materialistic rascaldom. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is saying. Same Guru is saying. Their worship is simply cheating and it is materialistic rascaldom, because they are only seeing Krishna in one place in the deity, but not in the hearts of all living entities, everywhere, even in matter, gross matter and subtle matter. Means air, sky, earth, water, fire, everywhere there is Krishna. And Krishna is in everyone's heart. This we should be aware of. Text 143. We'll stop at 144. Eka haste jena vipra charana pakale, ara haste dhela mare mathaya kapale. That same Sanskrit verse is being explained. So these materialistic people, their worship is like someone who washes the feet of a Brahman with one hand and beats him on the head with the other hand, like this. Washing with feet with one hand and hitting on the head with the other hand. Is that real pleasing service to the Brahman? No, it is most offensive. Hanti. First Vaishnava Prad is Hanti, to hit a devotee. Hanti nindanti vaidveshti Vaishnavan abhinand. Krudhyate yatino harsham darshane patanani shat. By becoming envious of living entities, one automatically becomes envious of Lord Vishnu. If we are envious of living entities who are Krishna Amsha, Mamai Amsha Jiva Loka Jiva, we are envious of Krishna also. By becoming envious of living entities, one automatically becomes envious of Lord Vishnu, who is situated in their heart. As it is inconsistent, if a person hits the head of a Brahman with a stone with one hand and washes his feet with the other hand, similarly, if one worships Lord Vishnu in the deity form, but is indifferent to the worship of a Vaishnava, who is non-different from Vishnu, because they are also Amsha of Krishna, then that worship becomes a source of misery. That is displeasing, that is offensive, and we will have to pay the price for the offenses that we commit. We will have to face the music. Text 144, last verse. Esa balokera ki kushal ko nakshane, hayya che hay beka bhuja bhavi mane. Carefully consider carefully. Have such persons ever been benefited? Or will they ever be benefited? It's a rhetorical question. They will not. They will never be benefited. They have never been benefited. the history of this world is a witness. It's a testimony that people who commit Vaishnava aparadhas, they fall down. One may be powerful as Saubari Muni, performing tapasya in the holy river Yamuna. Even if we Tira Sangamabhilashi Mangalanubandhini Mampunatu Sarvadara Vinda Bandhu Nandini, Yamuna Devi is so great that Tira Sangamabhilashi Mangalanubandhi, that even if we have a Abhilasha that I will go to the bank of Yamuna, Tira Sangha Mabhilashi. Someone has Abhilasha that I will do Sangha of the Tira of Yamuna. Not even Yamuna Jal, just the bank of Yamuna. Mangalanubandhini. That person also will be benefited. Just not even gone to the bank of Yamuna, has Abhilasha, has a desire that let me go to the bank of Yamuna. Bas, this thought will cause auspiciousness, Mangal, in the life of the devotee. Shaubari Muni is sitting day and night under water of Yamuna. He's constantly in the purifying waters of Yamuna Devi. But because of Prakrit Buddhi, materialistic mentality, he got attached to the fish and offended Garudji. Forbade Garudji from eating the fish, which was the food ordained for Garudji by Vishnu. Offended Garudji, cursed Garudji, and Garudji just left. What was the effect? Saubari Muni's intelligence became polluted. He fell down, victim to lust, gave up his bhajan, fell down from a spiritual position, and those fish that he wanted to protect died. Because then Kaliya came there. Because of Saubari Muni's curse, Kaliya came there, seeking protection from Garudji. Kaliya came there, and all the fish died. So Saubari Muni's purpose was defeated. He was cursing Garudji to protect the fish. The fish died. He fell down from his spiritual position. Hai Sarvanash. Everything was lost. Because Mahantara Pade hai Shudra Aparad. Even if we do small aparad to the lotus feet of a pure devotee, everything will be destroyed. You see how everything was destroyed. Those who discriminate between Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas and worship one while criticizing another will never attain any auspiciousness. This is simple to understand. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is saying. It's giving a conclusion that we should not discriminate between Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas. Therefore, Srila Narottam Thakur has said, Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Sita Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita. He's worshipping Hari, Supreme Lord Krishna. Guru, who is Sakshat Hari, representative of Lord Hari is Guru. And not just me and my Guru, Guru Gurupism. No, and Vaishnavas, all the Vaishnavas. He's doing Vandana. Bhagavatam, Bhagavat, and Gita also, Bhagavad Gita also. Hari, Guru, Vaishnav, Bhagavat, and Gita. Sabko pranam. Obeisances to all of them. Respect for all of them. That is our Vaishnava Siddhanta. That we offer obeisances and we say, Jai Hari Guru Vaishnavas. Every time we offer obeisances, we should Jai Hari Guru Vaishnavas. We should offer obeisances. So, in this way, Krishna consciousness is a very wholesome process. It is not that we can be devotees on Sundays and Saturdays when we go for Bhakti Vriksha meeting and when we go for Sunday feast, and rest of the time we can watch cricket. Or we can watch some movie or some shows or some comedy. That is Prakrit Bhakti. It is materialistic Bhakti because we are not really getting pravesh, entry into the real realm of devotional service, which is Anya Abhilashita Shunya. No desire for cricket, no desire for movies, no desire for mundane entertainment, no desire for manoranjan. Because we are worshipping Radha Ranjan. Why we want manoranjan? We have Krishna, who is giving pleasure to Radharani, and Radharani, who is giving pleasure to Krishna. And we are giving pleasure to both. Radha Krishna Seva Pav Ei Abhilashi. Why do we need manoranjan? When Krishna is Manohar, Krishna steals the heart. Chittahari Vamshidhari is there. Why do we need manoranjan? Anya Abhilashita Shunya. Jnana Karma Adi Anavratam. Not covered by Jnana Marg, which is for Mukti, Karma Marg, Karma Kand, which is for Bhukti, sense gratification, and Adi, etc. Means Ashtanga Yoga and others, which are for Siddhi. We don't want Mukti, we don't want Bhukti, and we don't want Siddhi. We want Mama Janmani Janmanishware Bhavatat Bhakti Ahetuki. Krishna Bhakta Nishkam Ata Eva Shanta Bhukti Mukti Siddhi Kami Sakalai Ashanta. So we want Shantim Rachati. We want to worship Krishna, understanding that everything is meant for Krishna. Bhoktaram Yatantapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram Suridam Sarvabhutanam Nyatmamam Shantim Rachati. Krishna consciousness is a process where we give 100% to Hari Guru and Vaishnavas, holding back nothing. That is our path. Brajvasis cooked everything in their pantry, in their kitchen. When Krishna says, offer to Govardhan, they did not think what will happen tomorrow. Everything they gave. This is bhakti, to follow in the mood of the Brajvasis. This is bhakti. Bhakti means not holding back from Krishna. My Guru Maharaj Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj says, Krishna does not see how much you are giving. Of course, Krishna sees how much we are giving, but Krishna not only sees how much we are giving, Krishna also sees how much we are holding back. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu, Dina Bandhu Jaganpate, Govinda Dwarakavasi, like Draupadi. You have to raise, like Gajendra. You have to raise our hands, raise our trunk, and offer everything we have to Krishna. Manasa, Deha, Geha, and Jo Kichu more. Arapilu Tuapade, O Nanda Kishore. Offering everything to Krishna. Sarvasva. Because he is our Prananath. Mat Prananathastu Sa Eva Napara. This is the path of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada did not come to give us compromised bhakti, partial bhakti, conditional bhakti. No. Srila Prabhupada has come to give us Anya Abhilashita Shunyam Jnana Karma Adi Anavratam Anukullena Krishna Anushilanam. Krishna Anushilanam. Bhakti Ruttama. Krishna Anushilanam means Anukullena Krishna Anushilanam. Means we have to be performing favorable service for Krishna's pleasure under the guidance of Guru. Anushila. Under the guidance of Guru. Chakshudana Dilo Jai, Janme Janme Prabhu Sai. Always under the guidance of Guru. Not that now I have become a counselor. Now I don't need. Now people should follow me. No. Always. Aham Hare Tava Padai Kamula Dasa Nudaso Bhavita Vibhuya Manah Smareta Supater Gunamste Grini Tava Karma Karo Tukaya. With the mind remembering Krishna, with the mouth doing Guna Kirtan of Krishna, and with the whole body serving Krishna. Manasa Karmana Vacha. Serving Krishna. Hridavak Vapurbhir Vidadhan Namaste. That is the path. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam. Bhakti Ruchyate. That is called bhakti. Giving everything to Krishna. In the mood of Aham Hare, O Hari, Tava Padaika Mula, Dasanudaso. Servant of the lotus feet of Krishna. Gopi Bhartur Pada Kamalayor, feet. Das. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhur Daseranhudas Seva Bhilasha Kore Narottama Das. That is our process. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat ki jai. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahashay ki jai. All glories, all glories, all glories to Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Are there any questions?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much for the very, very nice class as always. Prabhuji, before we go ahead with questions, I want to ask you if you will be able to take questions since it's already 10:30 there.
I can take, Madhuri, maybe one question we can take. No problem. If there are.
Yes, sure. Vanita Mataji? Oh, sorry, Kaumadi.
Yes, yeah, Mataji. Swamini Gopi Mataji, please go ahead. I will unmute you once again. Yeah.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranamam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. First of all, I would like to thank you for the wonderful class, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I have one question, small question. Can we offer Tulsi to Gauranga, Lord Gauranga?
Yes. In Tattva, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is Krishna with the mood of Radharani and the complexion of Radharani. So yes, you can offer. In Mahaprakash Leela, we have Praman from Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat. The devotees offered Purusha Sukta prayers and full Abhishek and worship with Tulsi and everything to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So yes, you can offer Tulsi leaves. But if you are worshipping Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Bhakta Bhav, that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu does not have Bhagavan Bhav, but he has Bhakta Bhav, then you don't offer. Then you offer Tulsi leaf in the right hand of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Not at his lotus feet, but you can offer in the right hand of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu will offer it to Jagannath. Mahaprabhu will offer it to Gopinath, Tota Gopinath, like that. So it depends on your bhav. Both are correct. You may offer at his lotus feet or you may offer Tulsi leaves in his right hand. Both are okay. Depends on your bhav. Is that okay, Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Lavanya Mataji?
Yeah. Yeah, we have to unmute Mataji. Ask to, yeah. Go ahead, Lavanya Mataji.
Hare Krishna, please accept my pranams. I had two questions. First is that we hear so many variety of commentaries on each and every shloka and even the words. So, but what mood should we have while hearing all the commentaries? And second is, just like recently Govardhan Puja was there.
Let me answer the first question.
So, Hanji.
First question, but I will forget what was the first question. Kalyug mind, poor memory. So first question, our mood should be the mood of Srila Prabhupada. So many commentaries are there. So many acharyas have said so many things. We respect all the acharyas. We respect all Vaishnavas. We respect all the bona fide commentators on Srimad Bhagavatam of all sampradayas. We respect all of them. Our mood is that of Srila Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada's purports are the basis of our understanding, foundation of our understanding. We may refer to other commentaries, but we know that the Bhaktivedanta purports of Srila Prabhupada, they have the essence of the commentary of Srila Sridhar Swami, Srila Sanatan Goswami, Srila Jiva Goswami, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, and Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. The essence of their teachings are in the Bhaktivedanta purports. Therefore, there may be dozens of commentaries on Srimad Bhagavatam and other scriptures like Sri Bhagavad Gita ji. We follow 100% the mood of Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada. We follow the Bhaktivedanta purports. That is the foundational basis of all our spiritual understanding. Everything can be built up on that. But the foundation of our understanding is Srila Prabhupada's Bhaktivedanta purports. My Guru Maharaj Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj says, if we just read the translations of Bhagavatam, we will understand 1% of Bhagavatam. Remaining 99% understanding will come from Srila Prabhupada's purports. I've heard this personally from my Guru Maharaj. So, to answer your question, what mood we should follow in understanding the Shastra? We should follow the mood of Srila Prabhupada, because that's where we want to go. In the spiritual world also, we want to serve our Guru Parampara. We are Rupanugas. Today in the evening, Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj in the lecture said that at Gambhira, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Sri Ramananda Rai and all the other assembled Vaishnavas like Srila Sarup Goswami, Srila Haridas Thakur, that I have infused my full mercy into the heart of Sri Rupa Goswami. And then it was declared that Rupa Goswami would become the Sampradaya Acharya. So we are Rupanuga Vaishnavas, Gaudiya Vaishnavas. And Rupa Goswami is Rupa Manjari. Shri Rupa Manjari Pada Se Mora Sampada. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Sarga Thakur Prabhupada every day would chant this bhajan, because this is the essential mood of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. We want to follow in the footsteps of Sri Rupa Goswami in Gaur Leela and Rupa Manjari in Krishna Leela. And in this line, in this dhara of Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Jiva Goswami, Srila Narottam Das Thakur, Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Srila Baladev Vidya Bhushan, and all our acharyas like Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. We want to serve these acharyas in the line, in our parampara, through Srila Prabhupada. We have access to the Guru Parampara through Srila Prabhupada, our Prabhupada. Srila Abhay Charana Arvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So that's the mood we want, because we want to go where Prabhupada is. And we want to serve Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhur Daser Anudas Seva Abhilasha Kore Ei Adhamadas. That is our mood. So Prabhupada. We have to understand the mood of Prabhupada and understand the scriptures in the line of Srila Prabhupada. Is that okay, Lavanya Mataji? If it's okay, you can ask the second question.
Second question was that recently Govardhan Puja was there, and as we see that Govardhan ji is Haridasa Varya, and whereas in some Leela Krishna himself came or shown that he is not, Govardhan is not different from Krishna himself, and whereas in ISKCON in the Govardhan Sheela we place the peacock feather and mukut. So how can we understand this?
Very nice question. So that is exactly what we were discussing, that there can be different angles of vision. Krishna Tulya Bhagavata Vibhu Sarvashraye Prati Shloke Prati Akshare Nana Artha Koye. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita says that Krishna Tulya Bhagavat, Srimad Bhagavatam and Krishna are non-different. Krishna is Swadham Upagate. When Krishna went to his dham, then this Puran Arka, Udita, it has arisen to give us the Kala. In Kali Yuga, those who are blind because of the darkness of this age of Kali, they will get light, vision through Bhagavad Puran. It has come. And so it's not different from Krishna. And every verse and every word, every syllable, prati akshare, prati shloke, prati akshare, nana arthaka. There can be many meanings. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave more than 60 meanings of the Atmaram verse. So prati shloke, prati akshare, nana arthaka. So there are many different angles of vision in understanding. Now in Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimati Radharani is Giriraj Govardhan Haridasa Varya. Radharani's words that he's Haridasa Varya. So that means he's Haridas. He's a devotee. Giriraj Govardhan is a devotee who is facilitating the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. Kandare, Kandare, in all the caves, Radha and Krishna are enjoying their pastime. So he's Haridas, best devotee of Radha and Krishna. That is a version of Srimati Radharani in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto. In Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto also, it is mentioned that Govardhan, during Govardhan Puja, Giriraj manifested a form who was Krishna only. So Krishna is standing with the Brijvasis and Krishna is standing on top of Govardhan as Govardhan personified. And Govardhan was not different from Krishna. And as Giriraj, he ate all the offerings of Annakut. So Bhagavatam also says that Krishna is Govardhan. Govardhan and Krishna are non-different. At the same time, we see that Govardhan is part of the Dham, and the Dham Shakti is the existential potency of Krishna, part of the Chit Shakti, one of the three parts of Chit Shakti called Sandhini Shakti. And Shakti is Balramji. Samvit Shakti is Krishna, Adini Shakti is Radharani, Sandhini Shakti is Balram. So Govardhan being Dham Tattva is Balram, because Balramji expands himself as the Dham to support the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. So Govardhan is Balram, Govardhan is Krishna, and Govardhan is a devotee. All three understandings are correct. If you see from the Samvit Pradhan Vichar, then it is Govardhan is Krishna. If you think from the Sandhini Pradhan Vichar, then Govardhan is Balram. And if you think from the Ladini Pradhan Vichar, then he's Haridasa Varya. He's a devotee. So it depends whether you have Samvit Pradhan Vichar, Sandhini Pradhan Vichar, or Ladini Pradhan Vichar. It depends on the mood, on the bhav. Bhav Grahi Janardhan. Ultimately, accept our bhav. The bhav should be bona fide. And all three are bona fide here for Govardhan. So you can put a peacock feather and worship Govardhan as Krishna. Or you can keep Govardhan behind your Radha and Krishna, thinking that my Radha and Krishna, Rachayati Nava Yonur, the divine youthful couple, are having their wonderful pastimes. Kandare Kandarete in all the caves of Govardhan. Even Ras Lila takes place at Govardhan, as Srila Jaydev Goswami has described. So that can be the mood, that he is Haridasa Varya. Or one can worship Govardhan as Balramji, Dham Shakti, Sandhini Shakti, Adi Guru Balram. That also can be the mood. All are correct. So it depends on the bhav that you want to follow. You choose one bhav and you follow it like that. Okay? Is that okay, Lavanya Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much.
Prabhuji, do you have time? Are you okay to take?
I am okay. I am okay if you have time. I'm
We
fine.
don't have time. It's just late for you.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, then we have two more questions. One from Nishtha Bhakti Mataji and one from Bhagavata Prabhu. So, Nishtha Mataji, please go ahead. Mataji, you can talk. You are unmute. Yeah, I
Maybe
think
she's talking and we are not able to hear. I don't know.
I don't see her lip moving. So, okay, fine. Balabhadra Kripa Prabhu. Now, where is Prabhuji? Can we unmute him?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, thank you so. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, thank you so much for the wonderful class. So, Prabhuji, like in our sampradaya, we worship Radha and Krishna in the mood of love and separation, right? And as you told, the sampradaya of Radha Vallabh worship Radha and Krishna.
Mataji, wait. One correction.
Yes.
It's not that Radha and Krishna in the mood of separation.
Okay.
No. It's not that we get pleasure in keeping Radha and Krishna separate. No. Our Siddhanta is that in the flow of Radha Krishna Prem, in the Nadi Pravaha, there are two banks. There is Sambhog and Vipralanga. And we have both the flavors in our Upasana. Hare Krishna means Sambhog. Radha and Krishna are together. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milan. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said. So Hare Krishna is Radha Krishna are Yugal Murti. They are together. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare is Vipralamba. Krishna Krishna Radharani is saying, oh Krishna, Ha Krishna, where are you? And Hare Hare, Radhe Radhe, Krishna is saying, Radharani, where are you? There is Vipralamba. Hare Ram is Sambhog. Ram Ram Hare Hare is Viyog. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. In the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, there is Sambhog and Vipralamba. So both. Now please understand, Mataji, very clearly. Vipralamba exists to enhance the excitement, the sweetness, and the experience of Sambhog. Radha and Krishna are always together. Shri Radhika Madhavayor Apara Madhurya Leela Gunarupa Namna Pratikshana Swadana Lolupasya Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Nikunjayo Nur Ratikeli Siddhyai Yayali Bhiryo Yuktir Pekshaniya Tatradidaksha Atidaksha expert Ativallabhasya, very dear. Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam. So Guru Maharaj is very expert in bringing Radha and Krishna together in the Nikunjas of Vrindavan and serving them very nicely. All our Guru Varga. So the aim is to bring Radha and Krishna together, but sometimes there is separation. Why? Because that increases the love. And then there is union. And because there was separation, the union is sweeter. So in our sampradaya, both the flavors are there. Both the flavors are there. So we have all the flavors in our sampradaya, in the sampradaya of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. We have rabdi also, and we have salty lassi also. Both are there. In other sampradaya, in the Rasa Upasana of Vrindavan, like you were mentioning Sri Radha Vallabh Sampradaya, there is only rabdi. There is Radha Krishna Milan always, eternally. Only rabdi. But in our sampradaya, we have rabdi and lots of rabdi. We also have our Ashtakaliya Leela. We also have our Radha Kund pastimes where Radha and Krishna are together. We also have our Nitya Ras Leela where Radha and Krishna are together. We also have our Jhulan Yatra, Jhulan festival where Radha and Krishna enjoy their swing pastimes. We also have our holy pastimes. We have all these pastimes. But we also have Vipralamba, as taught by Srimad Bhagavatam, as taught by Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu and Gadadhar Pandit, as taught by Gaur Gadadhar. Vipralamba is a reality. And Vipralamba exists only to enhance the sweetness of Milan. Aim is Milan, aim is not Vipralamba. But Vipralamba exists because it facilitates the ever-increasing love of Radha and Krishna. So I hope this was okay. Now, do you have a question?
No, Prabhuji, my query is cleared now because I wanted to know about Radha Vallabh Sampradaya. So you have cleared my doubt. Thank you so much. It was a very beautiful answer. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. I think one more devotee had a question, but he had to drop off. So there are no more questions. We can end the call. Thank
Hare
you all
Krishna.
for your very, very valuable association and wonderful class as always. Dear devotees, we'll end the call. Let's pay obeisance to Prabhuji.
Yes,
की जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय Gadadhar Prabhuji ki
Prabhuji ki jai.
Mute everybody.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. It was
Hare
very
Krishna.
wonderful.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Ending the call here.